Hello my friends, Karen Barney, Karmic One Tarot, here to bring you your daily sunspot for Friday, January 17th, 2020. I have here the Moonology deck. Let's see what it has to say for January 17, 2020. What's happening? January 17, 2020. One card, please. A new romantic cycle begins. This is the new moon in Libra card. So we're not anywhere near there, I don't believe. The new moon in Libra is quite a ways away. But in any case, this is where a new romantic cycle begins. Interesting. What's happening in the world January 17th? Again, Friday, January 17th, 2020. This is the Tarot Grand Lux deck by Ciro Marchetti. One card, please. Thank you. The Page of Cups. Well, my friends, it might be a new romantic cycle beginning. The Page of Cups is generally a surprise piece of good news, generally from a younger person. Could be a message of love. What's going on here? It's an emotional message either way. January 17, Friday. January 17, 2020. One more card here, please. One card. The Three of Swords. Well, sadness, sorrow, disappointment, pain. The Page of Wands. The good news is it's behind you, and it's time to get excited again, my friends. The Three of Swords is that sorrow and sadness, but if you're beginning a new cycle, then you can leave that behind and get excited about things again. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing in perhaps an earth sign, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, to be a lover. My goodness, and the Ten of Cups coming in, my friends. So don't feel as though this is impossible. It certainly is possible with the Wheel of Fortune bringing it in. Page of Wands, get excited. Something to get inspired by. What's happening with the Page of Cups? Actually, you know what? I want to start here with the Three of Swords. What is the sadness, the sorrow, the disappointment, the pain? Generally, when this card appears, my friends, it is behind you. So it might be that you have been able to put it behind you and are ready for a new romantic cycle, are ready to get excited about things again, ready for a piece of emotional news that, you know, makes you happy, gives you joy. What's happening with the with the Three of Swords here for January 17? The Knight of Wands. So not only are you getting excited, you are making changes to release this pain, to release this sorrow, this sadness, this hurt. Three of Swords, yes. The Page of Pentacles and the Death card. So my friends, you have three pages out here. So emotional, exciting, confident, sure, and perhaps valuable and important. But some cycle is coming to a close. This cycle, this is important for your changes, that you hear this message. This is an important message. It certainly could be financial, but I think it's more important than it is financial at this point with the Page of Pentacles. But there is an important message coming to you that is going to end this cycle. And it's most likely this Page of Cups bringing it to you, or bringing the message that, you know, that is going to give you a new spark, a new inspiration, my friends. I like it. What's happening here with the Page of Cups? The Page of Cups for January 17. January 17, my friends, the Page of Cups. Emotional news, generally a surprise, usually good news, something that's going to touch your heart. What's happening here with the Page of Cups? The Empress. Well, it could be a situation of motherhood that begins a new romantic cycle. You know, it is about, I think it's more about creating this romance that is on the agenda here, especially with the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune here. King of Coins, where did we have it? And the Ten of Cups. So there is happiness and joy coming in, my friends. What's going on? This is something that you're going to have to work on creating, though, as well. What's happening with the Page of Cups? The Page of Cups. the High Priestess. This might have been operating behind the scenes for a while. This might have been something that someone was working on for a while. And it's going to ask you to read between the lines and see what's really going on. So it might be an offer of friendship that comes in, but really what they want is something more. A new romantic cycle begins. But they see that you've been in pain. They see that you've been sad and hurt, and they're a little bit tentative. So they're going to make an important overture. They're going to make a valuable comment. They're going to make a statement here that changes the way you're looking at things, that brings you into a transition and brings you back out so that you can see exactly what's going on. The High Priestess has that intuition to know what's going on between the lines, seeing between the lines, and know that it's going to be creating a new romantic cycle. Now, obviously, this is not going to be for everyone, but just because you're not in a relationship does not mean that you're not creating a new cycle where romance could bloom. And just because you're in a stable and secure, settled relationship doesn't mean that there isn't a new romantic cycle that could occur. The King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune, my friends. We've got the Page of Wands, the excitement. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the King of Pentacles. So there is perhaps an earth sign in your midst, someone that is going to come about during the time of the moon. So what is that? We have a new moon on the 24th, so just about a week. So bear in mind, this might be your first communication here on the 17th. It might also be as a result of that full moon that we had last week on the 10th. So just keep that in mind, my friends. There are all kinds of changes coming about due to these eclipses and conjunctions, planetary actions, transits that we've just had. So bear in mind, things are going to change and a new romantic cycle may begin for you. I wish you all the best, my friends. Please do continue to like, share, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing, please. I do appreciate the support. Keep those comments coming. I love reading them and try and respond as many as possible. And we'll see you again tomorrow.